So, do you have any predictions outside of like matches of things that are going to happen in terms of like appearances, that sort of thing, cash in?
No cash in. We're not going to get the cash in. I'm
I
pretty
agree,
convinced.
but
I'm
I
pretty
think
convinced
there's
we're
a
getting
decent chance it happens.
on the world title.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think it's going to happen. But I think there's a better chance than people may think.
So if they lose the tag team championships, I think it's probably. I didn't really think about it, but there
would go
probably
up.
is a decent chance.
Because, and I'll say this too, to give reasoning why I think there's a decent chance. I don't necessarily think it's going to happen just because I think I'm trying to stick by my assessment of it's going to happen at Money in the Bank, like a final second thing. But if you've
I think
been
so,
like,
too.
if you've been watching Raw, they haven't really been highlighting that he's Senor Money in the Bank. Like, you
Yeah.
kind of like forget that he has the briefcase. So I think that's kind of like part of it to where they sort of want you to forget that he has it, and then he's going
Dude,
to
you
cash
might
in.
have convinced me. I think he might cash in.
I'm saying I think there's a decent chance. I'm not going to throw my money on that's going to happen, but I think
Dude,
there's a better chance.
I'm just
than people
saying,
think.
at the end of that match, Damian and Rhea looking at each other with the same, like, the white and black straps with the same title and, like, both holding up, that would be
Yeah.
pretty sick.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. I'm kind of convinced that shit's gonna happen now, dude. You kind of convinced me. Dude, I think that might fucking happen.
It might. I mean,
I'm
and
kind
it's-
of with it.
listen, I'll say this too. I want to come to the aid of Damian Priest because I see a lot of people
Damian
shitting
is,
on him
dude.
online.
All right, so
I think he's great. I think he's world championship material.
bro, and all right. I know the Damian Priest has been elevated since winning the briefcase. That's all I'm saying. Like, I understand it's kind of annoying, but it's not the Money in the Bank's fault, bro. It's the situation they work themselves in with the title situations, not the Money in the Bank briefcase. Like, and obviously they need to figure out a better way to stop getting themselves in this situation because they obviously want to be able to have long-term champions. So you can't have a thing that expires. You can't have a thing where you need a new champion every calendar year to be credible, like, for this thing to even happen. So I understand that they maybe need to find a new way to do it, but like, the goal of the Money in the Bank briefcase is to elevate the person holding it. Damian Priest has been elevated significantly since winning the briefcase. It's just, he has, like, he's way more of a credible threat now than he was when he won it. So that's kind of the goal of the briefcase. So at the end of the day, at the end of the day, is it really that bad of a briefcase? Like, is it really that bad? Like,
Do you think he's world championship material?
yeah, I do.
I agree.
I do.
I don't understand.
I wasn't sold
the
at
hate.
first. I saw the potential at first. I was like, I could see him eventually getting there, but now I really do.
Yeah,
I think, especially over these last few months, specifically on the mic, I think he's really coming to his own. Like,
yeah.
he used to be borderline cringy on the mic at times. Like, and I'm not even saying that, and, like, I just don't know what other word to use. Like, do you know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
Like, and to me, he's gone completely away from that. Like, I believe everything he says now. You know what I mean? It doesn't sound like he sounds like he's speaking with conviction rather than saying a script. Before, I feel like a lot of times with him before, it felt like he was reading a script. And now it doesn't.
Yeah.
He's so shit. Maybe Damian. Maybe it happens.
I think that's mostly due to him turning heel. I think he's just like I think he's someone who should never go back to being a babyface.
Totally.
So are you officially predicting a cash in?
I think I'm gonna officially predict a cash in.
All right.
Officially predict a Damian Priest cash in. Drew will win. Drew will beat Seth, and then Damian Priest cash in. But
do you think he cashes in to make it a triple threat before the match is done?
no, I think he cashes in on Drew after Drew wins.
Okay.
I think they want to keep. I think they probably. I don't think they want to. But it would be kind of fun to like do that to Seth. So.
Do you think they could be like? I think it would also play a factor into Drew's character, where it's like he kind of constantly has been getting screwed by outside forces. Yeah. So I could
totally.
I could see them being like, all right, the match is about to start, and then Priest cashes in like as the match starts. So it's like it starts out as like a triple threat match. To get himself into the match. But
I kind of like that.
I'm gonna hold my prediction that he waits until Money in the Bank. I wouldn't be surprised. I think there's a really good chance that he cashes in.
I think either way. Yeah. So because I can still stay with my. Yeah, so I'll say he does cash in, but I'm not like completely convinced.